about a day or so later, we're gonna head over to the gallery. Oh yeah, everybody's favorite, the gallery, which has been, at this point, refurbished. Two individuals sitting in the secret room that has been completely redesigned to the likings of the mad scientist. Something lays down on the table, and Solomon is muttering to himself.
Okay, let's see. So put this here. Yes, make this fist go here. Move that vase. It's in my way. Let's put this here. This style.
You know,
here,
I've
like
been
that.
thinking.
Hmm?
Is it vase or is it vase?
That's a good question. I've always just switched between them.
You know, I think I have too. That's weird.
Let's see. Finish this jacket. And crafting check.
That's
Critical
accurate.
crafting
That
check.
makes so much sense for what's going on. Ah, the puppet eerily stands up. Already
The
posing.
Tusker Weaver! I make it pose even more.
Keyana just slides like really low into the chair, just like not happy with this. I don't like this.
I come over and I'm like, alright, now for the finishing touches. I walk over, I'm assuming I already have this prepared.
Yeah, more or less, yes. If you want to describe what's going on over there.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, time for the real mad science of this. I take the Tusker puppet, and I have it hop into the fountain. I'm like, okay, well, let's see how this works. Previously, in the fountain, I had put roughly 30 of the stale souls that all kind of... I direct them all kind of to go inside of the Tusker Weaver puppet. And once they're all inside, I take it out and I'm like, okay, I have absolutely no idea what that will do for this thing's abilities, but we're gonna find out.
As you dip it into the fountain, all the souls swimming around just eventually impact the hardwood body that's not moving in the current of the fountain, which is sort of a whirlpool motion of souls. Just boom, 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 boom. They all impact into the side of it, giving it a faint blue glow, you want to say.
Neat. I I take it out. I'm like, woo! I high five the little hand that I have hanging from the fountain.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
I take it out. The Tusker Weaver is now complete. I have it.
Please tell me it does a dramatic pose after you say that.
Yeah, oh yeah, it poses.
Roll for
It does
pose. It's a damn good pose.
pose.
Manages to get both the chest and the butt.
Why am I here again?
Because I needed Riley to get here.
You know, it's really inconvenient that Seldra had to, like, disappear.
I know, right? I could have just borrowed Rufus.
Yeah, and I wouldn't have to be here surrounded by these fucking creepy puppets.
There's literally only 2 here.
I'm glad you have a bag, because otherwise I would have to see them.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to subject you to that, Riley.
Thank you.
You people. I take the vase and move it onto
Vase.
the table. Onto the table while I'm not doing it. You know, we do need to find out whose ashes are in this.
Yeah.
Oh well, we could do that later. So, ready to go?
Well, you need me to get back, so unless you want to walk.
I'd prefer not to.
Yeah, neither would I.
Alright, the puppet has been crafted, and a few days later. Yeah, and then we're gonna jump over to the meat room.
No.
Which has since been renovated, and...
Will still be called the meat room.
will still be called the meat room, regardless. It has been turned into a training room, and here... So, Briss has her head down and is sleeping peacefully in the secret room. Ten is scrolling away at some designs, and Wimbledon is carefully weaving with magic fiber on the bench. Keyana and Solomon are doing something. Joel, Wizro, and Riley are watching. Riley occasionally cheers them on, mainly Keyana. Wizro and Joel are just here to make sure Tenrier doesn't go near the gate. Whoa, Keyana, you go!
All right. So, if you're gonna want to get over your fear of puppets, you're gonna have to see them. Okay?
Is this just some sort of like weird, that kind of therapy, what's it called?
Immersion therapy?
Thank you, immersion therapy.
Yes.
Puppet immersion. Yeah.
I don't like this.
I have my other new puppet.
Don't you normally start small with this kind of therapy?
I have the other puppet, the Ice Warrior puppet, appear right next to her from behind her and say through it, "Nope."
Bitch, what? Like, jumps 5 feet backwards, like pointing at it. No, stop that.
Falcon flies in from over here. Come on, you're gonna have to figure out caw.
Man, they are really going at it today. Wimble bro.
Hey, what's up?
I don't like that.
You know that one idea I was telling you about with the glasses
Yeah.
and all that stuff? Did you get that done by chance, or do I need to go get sort of what's it called? Fuck. I'm so sorry. I'm blanking on the word here. Something for you to copy or enchant, I guess, for that?
Well, here, he says he holds up like a little bit of a piece of fabric that he's been knitting together with magic. You can slowly put it together. It's just... It'd probably be easier if you already had something in mind. Do you have something in mind?
I do, but I might need to go borrow something from Joel, because that actually might help me with this idea.
Okay, well, Joel's here. Why don't you go ask him? He's probably bored out of his mind, if I had to be frank.
Probably. Keep an eye on Chris. I covered her with part of the blanket I made. Hope she
Yeah,
doesn't
sure.
get cold.
I don't think she can.
Alright, thanks, Wimble bro.
No problem. He gives you a thumbs up as you exit out the cloth.
Kind of slowly peeks around the corner, seeing Wizard just like.
Wizard gives you, not an aggressive eye look, but just a look that means, like, he knows.
Oh, hey, 10.
Don't mind me. Wow, you're going all out today.
Yes,
I
yes,
like
I am.
this.
Keyana, just think of them as little friends. I don't know
That
how.
doesn't help. They're not friendly.
Imagine that they're Riley.
Then
The Falcon
no.
emerges in
Not
your head.
like that. I do not have legs.
No.
That'd be so cool if you did. Joel,
Yeah, what you need, son?
do you have any spare sets of sunglasses or glasses or anything like that? And I've always wanted to try to look cool, and I thought that maybe a set of those would really, spiff up the style for some of these outfits I'm making for myself.
I'm
I know you have
not
a
sure
lot.
about that. I could always check the dumpster again. Go ask Wizro. I'm pretty sure he used to have a pair.
Wait, why would Wizro, why would you have a pair of sunglasses?
'Cause I grabbed, 'cause I liked to look cool, okay?
I guess you were kind of a Planehopper cop or whatever.
I was the leader of the Planehoppers. Not really cops. More like vigilantes. Hired vigilantes. I don't fucking know.
In a way, you're kind of still the leader of them.
Yeah, new Planehoppers 2.0. Woo, he raises a hand.
Yeah.
We're fucking
Woo.
breaking the law now. I hate this.
Well,
Isn't that kind of a vigilante's job?
Yes, but we break the law while being above the law. Now we're just breaking the law.
I mean, yeah, we are about to siege a prison.
Yeah.
yeah, we are.
God, I wish I knew something about August too. It wasn't a magister while I was in the plane hopping business officially. So I have no idea what you guys are going up against, and I'm really worried.
Well, we know that he can make ice or whatever, and he can apparently shatter your hand.
Yeah.
So
Which doesn't seem to actually coincide with one another, which is very confusing. Don't wizards only
Yeah.
have like a one signature power? Wizro, what's your power actually?
Oh, I'm surprised you never asked, he said. How to best demonstrate this? It's not as flashy as a lot of other wizards. I have one power, he says, and every wizard only has one main power. They can pull on spells, of course, from the wizard's standard spell book of, I don't fucking know what it's called. You know, the basic spells that everybody gets. Light spell, firebolt, that shit. Everyone can pull on those. Sure. But
Is it kind of like how I have my strings? I make
no, that's your wizard power. See, your strings. That's what makes you unique. Old Solomon had that too, and it's something that sets you apart from everybody else. Every wizard's born with it. It's imbued in them, the wizard power. Mine. Probably shouldn't demonstrate on you.
Not it.
Solomon, you mind a little experiment?
I jump over and I'm like, I live for experiments.
All right then. Okay.
Literally, I was an experiment.
Yeah, fair point. It won't hurt or anything. And he, floats his hand in the air for a bit, materializes a bit of playground chalk in it, quickly draws a symbol in the air and pushes it towards you, and you feel an impact on the side of your face as a rune just kind of slams its way into there and sits on you.
Oh.
So my power is runes. Alright, what I can do is I can put runes on anything, as long as I know the symbol. And what that means, in layman's terms, any touch spell that Wizro wants to cast on someone, he can do so if he has a rune on them.
Neat. Wait, you didn't put one of those on me, did you?
Don't think so. Although I could, if you want, I could heal you from a distance.
You can heal?
Yeah. Why do you think I was in the med bay fixing everyone up for like a week?
That's very fair.
I'm not great at it, but I can do it.
I would have helped, but he kind of does a few hand symbols and just... I still don't have access to Abraxas's powers.
Well...
That's a question I have for you, Wizro. What's my wizard power? Because I really don't think being able to, summon outsiders is kind of a wizard power, is it?
If I had to guess your wizard power, no, it's not. Not at all. You and Pris are the only people I've ever met that can do that.
Really? What about Joel? He can summon Aunt Philly, who's kind of an outsider, I thought.
No, Aunt Philly's not an outsider. Joel, do you want to explain to them what Aunt Philly is?
I thought I already have. She's one of my relatives from New York.
Oh my god.
Face palms. Okay, alright. Come over here. Come over here. No, he can't. No, get out of here, Joel. No. He shoves you away with mage hand against your cheek as you're trying to press closer.
Okay. Boo!
Alright, well, Joel's gonna be here anyway, I guess. Whatever. That's okay. It's a robot.
But, yeah, wait, can't outsiders be robotic too?
That makes no sense. An outsider's a soul, how could it be a robot?
I mean, hey, that's rude. Robots have souls. Seldra's got a soul.
Fair point, but that's different. I don't think that works the same way. Joel, you'd be the better one to ask on that. I know it... whatever. I could have asked you before, but I don't think you're... Do you have any idea how that works, Joel, right now?
You mean with, robots having souls and all?
Yeah.
Well, it depends on your personal definition of what a soul is.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Yeah, see, this is why I wasn't going to ask him.
We literally have a definition. I use them.
Well, I feel like something can still have a soul, but at the same time not have a soul you can manipulate, Solomon. If soul is something that, in my opinion, something that makes you who you are. Sure, Seldra might not have something you can manipulate, but she's still living something that has emotion.
No, Seldra definitely has something that I can manipulate with enough practice.
Wait. So you mean like Riley, for example?
Riley's got a soul.
Does Riley have a soul?
Doesn't.
I look in. Does Riley have a soul?
No.
Yeah, Riley doesn't have a soul.
No, he has a soul, just not...
I have a personality, but no.
That actually raises another question. Who made you guys again, Riley?
Wizro raises a hand.
How?
Neat.
Why?
A
You
plane
really-
hop?
You want the short details or what?
I mean,
It's,
sure. Unless there's a long story.
There's a long story, but I'll give you the short one. They were the old Planehoppers who died. We just
Oh.
repurposed them.
So wait, they
Huh.
can remember their lives as Planehoppers?
No, they can't because of the revival magic is not.
Finicky?
It doesn't generally work right. We needed some sort of magical binding in order to plane hop more carefully because the first plane hopper that plane hopped uncarefully looks at himself. Yeah, I ended up in the abyss on a day when I was just going to visit somebody for tea. It was a bad time.
The Abyss sounds like it'd be an interesting place to
It's
visit.
not.
I-
You don't want to go there. Trust
Mm.
me.
It's
Should
better than the outside, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably better than the outside, but that's not saying much.
But we also have to go there one day.
No,
there,
no, you don't. He slaps
there
a hand on your
registers
shoulder.
there?
Remember what I said? You're not going through that portal, bud.
Which portal?
That portal.
The
The
gate
gate.
that I now. The gate that I guess I now guard because I live here now.
What? No, why would I go to that gate? I'm talking about the other portal, not the gate portal.
Do you think that
the
portal
Abyss
can
is-
just go to the outside? I think.
I don't
Sonny-
want to go to the
Sonny,
outside.
I
I want to
think-
go to the
Let's talk
Abyss.
about going to the abyss.
Wow. Okay. Well, there's some misconstruction or misconstruing of information here. Yes, you can go to the abyss with that portal. I don't think you want to.
I mean, isn't there a magister that's there?
Yes, but
We have to defeat all of them.
We'll go there eventually.
That raises another question, Wizro. What all do the artifacts look like right now?
I just know they have crystals in them. Why do you think I was able to... Like, if I knew what they looked like, he says looking at Solomon, I would have known it was him the second I
That's
saw
very
him.
true.
But I didn't.
That's very true.
Oh, I mean, not necessarily. Were you really, really close with old Solomon?
He gives you a look. Are you seriously asking me that?
I don't know!
I look at Tenrier slightly offended. How could anyone forget seeing myself?
I mean, that's fair, but I mean, not everyone knows what you are. For goodness sake, Argus and Vercule don't know that you are you and have this. He taps his
Mhm.
chest.
They don't, do they? Huh.
Like, you guys have mentioned plethora of times. Joel even said that, and you, Wizro, that they were looking for whatever it was that Solomon used to have, or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's me, and they don't know that I'm me,
Yeah.
they haven't seen me, have they?
I mean, they've seen you as you right here.
No, we should keep that secret. If we can keep right on the down low that you're an artifact, for example, and most likely the
Yeah.
one that Argus came to try and steal from our house, to put it lightly, house. Yeah, we really shouldn't let them know that.
That actually raises
Yeah.
a second question. Are we sure he was looking for the one from Old Solomon in the Gumption, or not one that you stole?
What? I didn't steal an artifact. What the fuck are you on about?
I don't know. Stupid ideas. I feel like either you took
You should
something
really
shouldn't
stop
have.
jumping to conclusions, Tenrier. It's gonna really get you in a bad place.
Hey, at least I don't hear the voice in my head right now.
It's a disturbing thought that you can just, at any point.
Actually, any of us can. I mean, the worm talked to me. It can hear
Yeah,
us.
he's not gonna talk to me, I can guarantee you that.
Yeah,
Yeah, he doesn't like you.
Oh, for good reason. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna. If you've got sunglasses, that's what I originally came here for. Any of you, can I borrow them?
I have no sunglasses.
Wizro materializes a pair of shades in his hands. 20 minutes.
20 minutes? That works. Thank you. Snatches and runs.
I have no idea what he's doing with those.
I don't either. Honestly, if he's just, gonna keep
By the way,
on-
none of you are allowed in here. Stay out.
You know I could just go...
Be nice. I'll make Kuvera bean you.
No promises.
Is that
That
really
sound-
a bad thing?
Remember,
That
you're
sounds very
grounded,
pleasant.
bud.
Sounds very pleasant, actually.
Yeah, I don't think I'd argue with that.
It sounds like it would just be in bean size and then jump at you.
Kuvera, guard mode, please. Make sure they don't come in. Alert me if they do.
Just a bouncer in front of the door.
He gets to at least a medium size or large to block the door entirely. Alright. Wimblebro, I'm borrowing these from Wizro for a little bit. Can these be copied or such then? I only have 20 minutes with them.
Sure. Hand them to me. I'll take a look at them.
Alright. If needed, he hands it over. I can try to draw up something.
Meanwhile, while that happens outside. So, everybody.
Yes.
Getting really close to the moment of truth. Y'all feeling alright about this still?
Ready as I'll ever be, I guess. It's storming a prison with possibly hundreds of guards isn't exactly what I'd say is.
No. There's
Yeah,
been one question in the back of my mind for a while now. Who exactly inhabits this prison? And
Well,
who's being kept there?
they're going. Braxis, I thought you were aware of that. They're going to save the dragon.
That's fair, but what do you have any idea what kind of people that's normal? Wait, is this prison new?
No, it's been there for a while, although Argus inhabited it. It's a magical prison for incredibly dangerous magical people who've done horrid things. Its guards are powerful, well-trained anti-magic users. Probably a bunch of those Ice Wraith fellows, since Argus is there. And some other things, which I'm not sure if are still going to be there or not, but... Essentially, they have spells put in place to counter magic, keep a look down on things. It's a dangerous spot. You three are going to be the distraction, so technically you have a very dangerous job. I'm worried, honestly, that something terrible's going to happen.
Yeah, I have this overarching feeling that something terrible's gonna happen. Which one of us has said our backstory recently? Oh shit.
It looks like you. Why'd you have to do that? That's rule one. Rule one of anime. Don't say your backstory. You fucked it up! And he points a finger at Joel. You're like 2 sentences away from it too! Careful, man.
I point to myself, I'm like, no one knows what happened to me in the roughly 3-ish years between me escaping and me finding you guys. That was fun. I had to.
Don't say it, Solomon.
Yeah,
don't say
can't
it.
say it.
If you
Can't
say it, it's all over. You're gonna die. Don't do it.
Yeah, can't say it.
Yeah. Don't. Anywho, yeah. Highly trained guards, counter magic, probably some really powerful ones, some bruisers, and Argus, which, yikes.
Yeah, Argus is gonna be interesting. We don't have any idea what his wizard power is, do we?
No, we really don't. It's something to do with, my best guess is it's something to do with ice or air manipulation. I haven't gotten any further than that.
I think air manipulation
However,
probably makes...
Yeah, Ballast says he can't use ice directly, so I'm skeptical.
Yeah, how do you... Maybe
Running on borrowed ice magic, huh?
Maybe the making ice is just a side effect, or he doesn't control ice, it just... he makes it?
Maybe he can summon things from other places, I don't know.
Yeah, kind of like how if like you heat something up enough, it'll catch on fire, but that isn't technically fire magic.
Right.
It's like an ice cream machine that's gone rogue.
Sure, what's ice cream?
We never had... Keyana, have you had ice cream?
Me? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we gotta teach the puppet what ice cream is at some point.
Well, I can't eat anything.
We're still gonna show you, and you're gonna like it.
But I don't have taste buds.
You're gonna like it.
Solomon's very self-conscious about his lack of taste buds.
What's going down in the panic box?
Oh, he's running around just like, okay, use this, get this, sketch this. He's running around just doing like a bunch of sketching and writing and checking materials and stuff.
Pris kind of looks up sleepily. What are you doing?
Ideas and stuff. You can keep sleeping. It's sorry to wake you.
It's fine, it's fine. How long have I been sleeping?
Kind of pats himself down. It's like, oh yeah, I don't have time measure. 1 second.
It's fair.
Runs outside. Keyana! How long has it been since I came up here?
12 years.
That sounds false. Seriously, how long? How many, like, minutes, hours, etc.?
Like an hour and a half.
Okay, thank you. About an hour.
Not good enough. She puts her head back down.
That's like a short rest-ish.
Pris doesn't. Does Pris have a concept of night and day that much?
Not
Like-
really.
She's probably heard stories, but like her sleep schedule is completely based on how long she feels she should stay awake or sleep.
Yeah, so when I feel like it is the sleep schedule.
Wimble Bro, what material should I use for Project B?
He says, well, I've been working on a list. Come over here, sit down with me real quick and we can discuss materials. Should be good, should be good.